Hey everybody, just an update on things. We had the baby a few weeks ago. He's actually about 4.5 weeks old now. Um, Obviously with a newborn, I haven't been out in the garage much, but I also hadn't shown a lot of updates on the car, so I wanted to show you what I got. One thing here is I moved to mod 1.5, and that helped me achieve the gear reduction that I was looking for. Since everything here on the pulleys is 1-to-1, there's no differentials at the ends to help reduce the gear further. The XLX2 is mocked up in there, bullets are in, wiring, as you can see, is just really short, motors direct into the EIC, and then of course the battery packs will sit here, so everything very short. This can be reduced a lot, I think, both of them. I've got a belt tensioner, belt guide there, and there's another one that goes on the front. I actually don't have the front axle made yet. I've got just a piece of metal in there, so this is loose because it's not the right size. If I pull it tight, the belt's real tight. Finishing up the steering, I made some extensions, and I got a Savox servo setup that I'll put in here. It's not attached yet. One of my issues where I live is roads are just awful everywhere. So for me to run, it means, and to run a car at this speed, you're talking 170 plus. I've got to travel, it really becomes like a weekend trip. And with 3 kids and a newborn, it's just a realization that I'm not going to be able to use this often, maybe once or twice a year. Once it's ready, I still have work to do. So, interesting story. I was looking at boats because we have a lake really close by, and I came across a sale. The guy needed to get rid of all these boats, and I guess he was pretty desperate. I was only interested in this one with the American flag paint job, and he says, you know what, I need these gone. Take everything, $150. So I actually have sold a couple of them already, but I had 12 boats. And just for reference, that's a 41 inch. These two are 54 or 55 inch. They're really big boats. Anyway, I'm going to build one for my son and might keep the hydro and one of these big ones just for later on in case I find myself getting into boats. But just for the fact that I can't run my car very often, and I have a lake about 5 minutes away, I think I'm going to dabble in some RC boats. We're going to ask my son what he wanted, and he wanted to build this kind of vintage blue metal flake deep V, so we're going to build that one out. Just, a simple setup for him that goes maybe like 30 miles an hour. But anyway, that's what I'm up to. Don't bother asking, if you can buy a certain one. Some of these are on eBay, those two, and the American flag and the fiberglass one here, tunnel hole. But, this is end of June 2021, and so if you're seeing this video 5 years from now, guess what? They're probably all gone. Anyway, that's what I'm up to, and maybe one of my next videos will be running that blue one with my son. All right, thanks, guys.